Hey, this is Ian Franzen, the College Web Pro. In this tutorial video today, I'm going to show you how to set up an email account for your new website. And I'm also going to show you how to set it up so that when someone sends an email to this new email account, it shows up in a separate inbox, so like a work inbox, and it also sends a copy of that incoming message to your regular email address, so you don't necessarily have to check a second inbox if you don't want to. So I'm going to show you how to set that up today. So if you registered your at this point, you should have your domain name and web hosting for your website set up already. If you registered your domain name somewhere else, it should already be connected to College Web Pro. And you'll know that it's connected if you go to your domain name and you see either the website that's been set up or you see this coming soon page. Then you'll know you're ready to go. So to create that email account, you need to go to your cPanel. You access your cPanel by going to your domain name. So for me, it's collegewebpro.com/cPanel. But for you, it'll be whatever your .com, .net, .org, whatever your domain name is /cPanel. So you want to go to that address. It automatically logged me in, but you'll see this login screen, and you want to enter in the login information here on your cPanel login page from the Welcome to College Web Pro email. You'll see the cPanel login information in that initial Welcome to College Web Pro email that you got after you signed up. So put in your username and password, log into your cPanel, and then you'll see these different applications here for your storage space for your website. You should see your domain name in here. You want to click on the under mail, it says email accounts, and then it'll ask you what email account you want to create. So you can create any email account you want. For example, for me, in this example video, I'll create a new email account called admin. So admin@collegewebpro.com will be my new email. And then you're going to enter a password here. So it needs to be a little bit secure. You can't just make it like a simple word. You can use a password generator to create a more complex password. So I'm going to copy this. And then I'm going to create an account after I save the password. And you'll see that it added an email account here. So now, in order to check that email account, now it's a fully functioning email account. So it's a working email account, admin@collegewebpro.com. If you want to check like send or receive messages from that email account, you click on the More button and then access webmail. And webmail, like it sounds, lets you send and receive messages from the web. So after you click on access webmail, you can use any of these three programs to read your messages. It's just a personal preference. They just look a little bit differently, but they all do the same. So I usually use Roundcube. So you can read your mail using Roundcube. And you see I have no messages in this inbox because I just set up the email account. So to create new messages, you click on Compose. You can receive any messages sent to your new email address here in this inbox. I usually do something that makes it a little bit easier to check that inbox. So I create a subdomain, so it's a little bit easier to access. So I don't have to log into my cPanel and then click on More and then access webmail and then choose Roundcube. It's a little bit easier if you access webmail and then you copy this link where it says read mail using Roundcube, and you set up a subdomain that points to that web address. So if you go back to your cPanel and then you scroll down to where it says subdomains, you can create a subdomain called email. So a subdomain is just it's a domain that it's like the first word that you type, and then you type in period, and then your domain name, and then it can forward you to any address that you want. So I'm going to create a subdomain called email. And now that the subdomain has been created, email.collegewebpro.com, now where do I want that subdomain to take me? I'm going to paste in the round cube read mail link that I copied. So now whenever I access email.collegewebpro.com, it'll automatically take me to the round cube inbox. So even if I log out, whoops. Even if I log out and now I type in email period collegewebpro.com, it'll take me to the webmail login, and I'll type in the email address that I created, and I'll type in the password that I put in, and it'll take me straight to that inbox. So that's the easiest way to set it up. So you create an email account, and then you create a subdomain that points to that link for Roundcube. And the last thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to create a forwarder. So a forwarder, it's very simple. It just makes it so that whenever I'm going to delete this existing forwarder here, so that whenever you send any email to this forwarding address, a copy of that email automatically goes to another email account. So for example, I just created that admin email. I want to make it so that not only does the incoming mail go to admin@collegewebpro.com, the inbox that I set up, but I also want to be notified at my regular Gmail address. So anytime someone sends any mail to admin@collegewebpro.com, now it's going to go to my inbox, my Roundcube inbox, and it's going to get sent to my Gmail account. So a forwarder just forwards mail from one email address to another. And that email address doesn't have to have a separate inbox. So I could have just created a forwarder without creating an inbox, and then the mail would just automatically get forwarded, but it wouldn't get received anywhere. So I'm going to go ahead and create that forwarder now. So now whenever someone types in a message, it'll go to this inbox where I can reply to it or send new messages, and a copy of that email will also get forwarded to my regular Gmail account. So I'm going to be creating another video soon that'll show you how to link your email account that you just set up to your phone. But for now, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and let me know if you have any questions.